question that we've been asked is, let's say I'm working with due process or some software like Conveyancer. It already has integration with PC Law to actually export stuff out of Conveyancer and build it into ULaw. Does ULaw do something similar like that? Now the setup is exactly the same. You can follow this guide. You can just Google Conveyancer PC Law Quick Start Guide and you do the same setup. Like, you set up your stuff as if you're doing PC Law. The most important is setting up your export directory. Set it up as C:/TC export. And then when you do your stuff in Conveyancer, at the end you'll be prompted for a button like this called export to PC Law. When you do that, what will happen is the software will export out two files. One is called dp-fee.txt and another one is called dp-disbursement.txt. And then they both will be sitting actually in this directory called C:/TC exports in your Windows file. Then all you need to do is come into ULaw and just import it. Like, you can just say import. Now you have several options here. You can choose Conveyancer. So let's go first with disbursement, then we'll come back to fees. We'll say disbursement. Now choose the file dp-disp.txt. That'll be in the TC exports file. Choose that and just say upload. Now when you upload, as you see here, all your search cost, your certificate, whatever you did in Conveyancer gets imported here. Now some of them have HST or taxes applicable, some of them don't. Like for example, bank charges does not. And you will see that. You take an action and you say pay this disbursement from general, it'll automatically put the HST. Just hit the save button. That's it. And you will see now it'll automatically get imported in the background in ULaw. You see that the search cost just got imported and it's now marked as complete. Now similarly, I'm going to show you bank charge. If you just try that, that'll come up without taxes, right? And you can just say save and that gets now imported into HST. So you'll just go one by one: execution certificate charge, subcharge. You just go like that. Click here. Now you have choices. It can be a disbursement paid from general. It could be a third-party consultant. It could be a prepayment. You choose what one it is and just do the appropriate action. So you take an action in ULaw by just importing. ULaw will automatically take care of everything. It'll fill up all the required fields and all that stuff. So you don't have to do anything. You can just take action, write photocopies, for example. You'll just say that, and then in photocopies, obviously now you don't have to do that. You can say, hey, you know what, I didn't spend any money, right? And you can hit the save. Similarly for faxes, like you did not spend any money, so you can just say action paid from general and you can say 0, right? Still continue marking the top but leave the bottom. So it gives you an option to import whatever is there in Conveyancer in seconds, okay? And it understands taxes and all the respective requirements, and so all you can do is you can just mark them whether they are there or not and just put them in. Now that is disbursements. Now let's move on to let's move on to fees. In legal fees, you'll just say import, right? And you'll do the same thing. Now it's fees. Now in Conveyancer there are two kinds of fees, right? And I'll show you how to do that. Like, so you'll say import fees, and again the file this time changes. It's dp-fee.txt, right? And you'll upload and you'll see that, hey, our fees of acting on purchase, first March, everything is there. Just say take action, add it as a new event, take action, add it as a new event, and then you can close and you see that all the amount, everything, the date, everything has been picked up. You just hit the save button and it basically puts them as flat rate charges. So as you saw, very simple in ULaw. Like, you just click on the import button, choose whether it's a fee or disbursement, right? And choose the file. Like, in this case, if it's a disbursement, just choose the file, upload it, and then just take action on them one by one, and just say what you did, with respect to that.